Richard, a good win today against Whitehaven, 5 on the bounce at home. You must be delighted with that.
Home form's good. I thought the crowd got behind us today. Good crowd, and it was a good day actually. You know, the Masters was on before the game, and obviously there was some half-time entertainment, and obviously the entertainment that our boys produced as well. So a good day all round for us. I still think we need to improve. There was an area there just before half-time that we let the opposition get a foothold in the game, scored a couple of points. We were aced away to a 16-point lead, and then we let the opposition come back in. So that's something that we'll need to fix up.
Do you think it was a bit of a lack of intensity perhaps in that last kind of 20 minutes of the first half, which then got picked up in the second half, and as you say, kind of ran away with it in the second period?
We shouldn't lack intensity. We played Leigh last week and maintained intensity for large parts of that game. It's just we need to be more consistent with our efforts. There's a lot of players putting a lot of effort in, and we're not good enough at the minute just to drop off for 10 to 15 minutes. This league, you'll get found out, and if we do that next week, it will be an untidy game for us. So that's something that we need to look at. However, I thought we came back, we battled in the second half really well, scored some really nice tries. There was a great try where 10 or 12 players got involved. I think Scott finished it off. We went full length, and it was really entertaining to watch.
There were some great tries, one for Davidson, Ed Barber as well. How pleased are you with the impact he made after he came on as a sub, and then to get over with that score at the end as well?
Settled right in. He's settled in. He looks like he's been around us for a while. It's great to get some local players who want to come back and play for Halifax. He's a local junior here, and he doesn't lack any enthusiasm or valour for the occasion, for the club. And pleased that he scored. Pleased that he scored. It was a good team try. He was just on the end of it, and he enjoyed his debut, which is important. He sang the team song there, not sang that one before, so that was an experience for him.
It was there's been quite a few occasions this season where the games have been quite tight and defences have been on top, but today you must be pleased with the highest points tally of the season, both in the league and the cup, 60 points. Is that something that you kind of want to roll onto next week and gives you a lot of confidence going forward?
Well, it proves that if we stick to our structures, our game plan, our disciplines in order, that we'll score points. We've got the players are good enough to score them points. We probably bombed a couple of tries as well, not through lack of effort. We tried, we didn't quite get them off, which I'm happy for the players to do, if then they can defend them errors. That's where we need to get better. We didn't do that in just before half time. We folded a little bit, but the second half was very pleasing. Sat back watching that and watching the tries being scored was good. Felt for the opposition a little bit there because we were on fire, and we busted a few of them up legitimately. It was a tough game. They lost a couple through injury, and I think that's because of the work that our players did in the first half.
That game now moves on to next week, the big game against Bradford in the Summer Bash. You've been even selling tickets yourself. You must be excited for this one.
Yeah, I've only sold 2. Family tickets though, that counts as double. It's going to be a great occasion, great day, great for the championship. We'll have some TV exposure there, and it'll be really interesting. It'll be a good game for us. Bradford Halifax games. Well, when we played them, what was it, round 3 or 4? It was great, and this one I'm sure will be the same. Our team will change. We've got some bans that we have to consider, and there'll be some players missing from our team. So it probably, unfortunately, won't be our full first team. But the players who will come in will do a great job for us, and one that we're looking forward to.
What can you tell us just briefly about them bans, obviously from the league game last week? What's the impact on the squad?
We'll lose Braycheck for a game, Steve Tyra probably for 2. Dane Manning's up on Tuesday, so we'll go and represent Dane, and we'll see where we go from there. So we'll lose a couple of players from that performance. Was that in my thinking in terms of the selection for this week? No. It wasn't. We like to put our best team out this week. Don't worry about next week, worry about this week. We've got the job done this week, and somebody else will get an opportunity next week.